Hey guys, what's up? So yesterday I did a live feed on my Facebook page, and because I am not tech savvy, I cannot figure out how to share it to my YouTube. So I'm basically redoing it. I apologize. Today is a no makeup day. We're getting ready for Super Bowl and all kinds of stuff tomorrow, and I've been blowing and going with my business the last couple days, so I just haven't had a chance to pretty up. But I posted about how over the last 6 months, I've lost 40 pounds. And I had so many wonderful, sweet comments. And I've had a lot of people over the years ask me, how in the heck do you lose your weight? Now, let me preface, because those who don't know me, my YouTube fans that have never met me, I was extremely obese. I had about 100 pounds to lose over a decade ago. And I lost 96 pounds, and I kept it off for almost 10 years. Last year, we had a lot of stuff go on personally, health-wise, professionally, and with family, and we moved as well. And unfortunately, I wish I was one of those people that when I get stressed, I wish I was one of those people that like just doesn't want to eat. I'm the complete opposite. I am a total stress eater. So over the last 12 to 13 months, I had gained 50 pounds. So I'm not proud of that, but I just decided, along with my husband, we are not going to live this way anymore. You lost 96 pounds before, you kept it off for almost 10 years. Like, stop. This is not you. This is not who you are. This is not how we live. So we're going to have to make some changes. And so that brings me back to my current point, and I apologize, I'm all over the place. But basically, everybody asks, how do you do it? What are you taking? What are you doing? Oh my goodness, you look amazing. What's your secret? So I promised everybody I would do this. If you guys really want to know, you really want to know the secret? There is no secret. I know, I just broke like half y'all's hearts. Like, people are totally devastated that I just told them there's no secret to my weight loss. And I hate to tell people this because this is not what people want to hear. In a society of instant gratification, in a society of you want it, you get it right now. You don't have to go to the bank anymore. You want to deposit your money? Click, boom, done on your phone. You need your money? Oh, Venmo me. So in a society of instant gratification, people have lost the ability to expect good things to come to those who wait. Those who put in the work have good results. So my secret of not having a secret is it took and it takes me lots and lots of hard work and dedication and goal setting. Now, I will actually do a live feed on goal setting later at a different day, but for right now, Kristen Mama Fix It is going to give you a couple of quick steps. If you really want to know how I lost weight and you're not going to cut corners or you're not going to try and, circumvent the system, then I'll tell you how I personally did it. Now, there's a couple things you need to know. Number one, you have to set a goal. Now, when I say that, there are a couple stipulations in goal setting. First, you have to set a realistic and attainable goal. If I have to lose 100 pounds and I say I'm going to lose 100 pounds in 2 months, that is not realistic and it's not attainable unless I go have some drastic surgery or chop off a limb or something crazy. So your first goal should be to set a realistic goal. So if I want to lose 50 pounds, I need to go, okay, you know what? This year alone, I probably can't get off 50. I'm going to do 25 to 30. If you lose more than that, awesome. If you don't, then you're not feeling bad, going, well, what the heck did I do wrong? You're not focusing on the 40 pounds you lost. You're focusing on the 10 or 15 you didn't lose. So set an attainable, realistic goal, and then you have to attach a timeline to it. For example, if I said I want to make $1 million, okay, well, does that mean over the course of my lifetime, by the time I die, you can add up all my paychecks and it equals $1 million? Or does that mean in 2 years I want $1 million in my bank account? So you have to set a timeline. So for me, it was I'm going to lose between 25 and 30 pounds this year, and it's going to be within the next 12 months. So I had set, and I've actually overachieved my goal, and that's good. That's okay. But you have to set an attainable, realistic goal. You have to have a timeline. So those are your two things you need to do in order to lose weight. Then you have to take the next step and implement action steps. Because it's great to have a goal, but if you don't change something, you're not going to reach that goal. I don't care if it's wealth, health, finances, whatever it is, you're not going to reach your goal unless you implement action steps. So the way I did it, I set my goal, set my timeline, and the next thing I did was I implemented action steps. The reason most people fail at their diet or weight loss program is not that they don't have the will to do it or the want to. It's that they are unrealistic and they have unrealistic expectations. So if January 1 I had said, I'm going to lose 50 pounds, I'm going to do it in the next 2 months, and I'm going to do it by cutting out all sweets, all carbs. I'm only going to eat lettuce and kale, and I'm going to run 5 miles a day. Well, that's not realistic, and that is not something you can keep up long term. So the way I suggest you do it is set your goal, set your timeline, first action step. And this is my personal story. This is how I did it. First thing I did was for 2 months, and I'll tell you why 2 months here in a minute, I changed my diet. Now, let me preface, when people hear the word diet, and I hate the word diet, they think Weight Watchers, Atkins, Jenny Craig, keto, fill in the blank. Those are not diets. Those are weight loss and weight management tools. And a lot of those are amazing systems. Do not get me wrong. I've used Weight Watchers and a bunch of other ones before. They are great, but they're tools. Okay? Those are weight loss systems. Your diet, according to definition, is strictly what you put in your body to give yourself energy. What are you fueling yourself with? My car can run on regular gasoline. My car can run on premium gasoline. But if my gasoline gets something in it, such as water or sugar, it's going to break down my car. Well, your body's the same way. What you put into it determines how it's going to function for you. And you have to know your body. If you have serious health conditions, like my husband's a diabetic, you consult your physician before you start anything, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to even pretend to tell you that it's okay to start something without consulting your physician, because there may be little things they need to tweak in that change of lifestyle for you to make it healthy for you, okay? Do not take supplements that may harm you. Now, an all-natural supplement may be fine for someone who's perfectly healthy, doesn't have issues. But if I have a heart condition, did you know there are some things in some of those supplements that can actually interfere with patients who have heart problems or lung problems? And it's totally natural, it's all herbal. So that's what I'm telling you, is make sure you consult your physician to find out what's going to work for you. For me and my husband, it is a diabetic style diet. It is low carb, low sugar, and everybody's body is different. So we are doing the same weight loss program. However, mine is tweaked a little bit over his. I'm a runner, and even when I'm not running, I can eat between 4 and 8 grams of sugar a day and still lose weight and still maintain my weight. My husband, if he even has 1 gram of sugar, he can't, because he's a diabetic and he's an insulin resistant diabetic. So his body reacts differently to sugar than mine. So you have to know your body. You have to know what's going to work best for you. So for 2 months we did that. And the reason we did 2 months, it takes 21 days to create a habit. But when it comes to what you're fueling your body with, after 21 days, it is still very hard to stick to what you have cut out. It is very hard to, you still have the cravings for the sodas or the diet sodas or the sugars or the cupcakes or the whatever. So you really need to give yourself a little bit extra time to acclimate to your new way of life, the new way you're eating. It's great also if you have a support system. My husband and I are doing this together. Our teenage son actually just joined the program, and he said, hey, my back's been giving me problems. He's not overweight, but he wanted to eat healthier to maybe reduce some joint inflammation and things of that nature. So a support system helps a lot. You don't have to have one, but it's really beneficial. So That's the first thing we did. Then after the 2 months was up, we were kind of used to eating that way. Everything was flowing really good. We hit a plateau in our weight loss, and that's totally normal, guys. Most anybody will hit a plateau, whether it be at the second week or whether it be at the 2 month mark or the 1 month mark or whatever. It's okay. It's natural. Stay calm. Stay the course. Second thing we did was after the 2 month mark, we said, okay, let's start exercising. My husband's had several back surgeries. Certain exercises are really tough for him, and his physician doesn't want him doing certain things. So what we did, we got up an extra hour early every morning, and we started walking for 1 hour. During the school year, we drop off our boys because we work from home, and then we would go walk for 1 hour before we started our day. And we did that for 2 months. Then we got hit with COVID, and we had to take a little weird break for about a month in terms of adding anything. But so now technically we're in month 5, but for the last month since we've been COVID free, we've been taking the boys up to the basketball courts after school. We throw the football around, we ride our bikes, or we play in the yard. We added something additional. So now we've changed how we eat. We have, we've added our personal walk, and it's not weightlifting, it's not running, it's not anything. It's strictly walking, okay? And then we added an additional exercise, basketball, something to get us a little more active. And that's where we are. And that's what has helped me and my husband to lose the weight and to keep it off. Now, when I lost the 96 pounds before, I kept it off for almost a decade. So it is easy to stick to if you're setting a realistic goal, setting a timeline, implementing action steps, and actually doing them. Guys, I wish there was a magic pill. I wish there was a magic cream. And let me stress this. I have done all of those things in the past, okay? I tried every fad diet. I tried everything because I did struggle with weight when I was younger. But what I will tell you is, the minute you quit eating prepackaged foods and you go back to eating real foods, you're gonna gain it all back, and you gain it all back quicker, and typically you're gonna gain it back plus some. If you do not teach yourself little habits to change those things, to make them permanent lifestyle changes, then when you quit taking whatever magic pill you're taking, you're going to gain the weight back plus some. And then it makes it harder because then your body doesn't metabolize correctly, and then you're older, and all these things. So what I'm going to tell you is hard work, dedication, goal setting, find a support group. This is just a brief overview of what I personally did. And if you guys want to see my weight loss journey, my weight loss story, I can put something together. I am glad to email you guys or private message or whatever. But I wanted to share this with my YouTube people because I've had people asking, and I love you guys. I want you to be the healthiest and best versions of you that you can be. So if you do have questions, comments, concerns, post them. Message me, email me, whatever. I am here to help you guys. I want everybody to succeed, to be healthy and happy. That's why I do these videos on how to fix things and be better and do better, because when you know better, you do better. So anyway, the secret is there's no secret. Hard work, dedication, willpower, and just know you have a support system in me. So I will support any and every one of you that needs some help. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. And tune in next week for another video. Talk to you soon. Bye.